One of the best highlights of my short time in Budapest met at hotel by my guide Csongor Szalai, who was absolutely a pleasure, and treated to an awesome tour of the beautiful 19th century Danube Palace. I had a front row seat to hear the string orchestra and up close to the dancers. The dancers were energetic and professional, and it was obvious that they were having fun performing. Lots of brilliant costume changes and what presume were native clothing relative to the dances. Very entertaining, and I loved watching the ladies gracefully twirl about and the men high energy dancing. The string orchestra was very talented and they all performed so well together. I bought the DVD because you couldn't really use audio or video during the performance, and they were all such excellent performers, I have to share. The dinner cruise was very nice. Greeted on board with a welcome drink, a trio of musicians and a gorgeous buffet spread. It was all very relaxing with cheerful servers and atmosphere. I would absolutely recommend spending an evening with this activity booked by Hungarian Concert Limited. I enjoyed their VIP treatment and my personal tour of another beautiful asset in Budapest. Highly recommend and would gladly go again. Wanting to experience the traditional Hungarian music and dance traditions, this program did not disappoint. As a longtime folk dancer and lover of traditional music, my standards are high. The dance troupe was high energy and seemed to enjoy their dancing and had big smiles. Really amazed that the ladies could dance with flasks of wine on their heads and then switch the flasks from head to head. The men were high steppers with lots of finger snapping and what Americans would call ham-boning to emphasize the moves. The musicians were excellent and played a variety of fast and slow tunes highlighting the skills of each musician. As a souvenir of the evening, I bought their CD. The venue was held in the old Danube Palace, which added to the old world charm and character of the evening. Others may think it looks tired. The people on either side of me also thoroughly enjoyed the performance, thought they should have had a standing ovation. It was a really enjoyable evening. We had booked the VIP experience. The pickup car arrived on time and the driver liaised with an event colleague for us to be met and escorted from the end of the pedestrian street. Although we had booked the front row seats, we were offered front row balcony, which we accepted. I believe this gave us a better perspective. A short tour of the Danube Palace together with a complimentary drink of Hungarian sparkling wine set the scene for the evening. And then of course the performance. In particular, we would single out the amazing cymbalom, a blur of hand movements from the artist, and then the bottle dance. No strings attached. We ate dinner in the next door brasserie and were again met at the appointed hour by the same driver to take us back to the hotel. Throughout the evening our lady escort was kind and attentive, very many thanks to all concerned from the time of the original web booking. This show features talented dancers and, in my opinion, even more talented musicians. The show is fairly short, roughly 90 minutes, so I recommend seeing if you can fit it into your schedule. The music, dancing, and outfits will definitely make you feel as though you're in a different era. The only recommendation I have for the show is to have a pamphlet or something that explains what you're seeing and exactly when/where it's from. There are plenty of restaurants immediately next to the theater and we found the area safe and well lit. You can also pay a bit extra and take advantage of the taxi pickup/drop-off option to your hotel. Regardless, we found the theater nice and the show highly entertaining.